had a very funny moment the last time I played this game where I didn't want to stream until I was finishing the story, but I didn't want to stream, but I wanted to play.
Just say the word. Hey.
So I sat here joining random SOS quests for
Anything catch your eye?
any material I needed and essentially got every single weapon save for 2. I didn't get the Shuwu Fang and I didn't get whatever this is. I literally have everything else though. Oh, and the Guardian Rathalos. But y'all,
You know where to find me.
if you so choose it to get these items, it's so fast. Except for if you accidentally sit at the campfire and waste time.
Yes.
Check the shit. I didn't realize how fast you could just get in and get out of other people's quests. But, dude. Okay, first off, holy shit, so many people are stuck on this quest. Make it the Rathalos. No one's stuck on the Rathalos right now. There you go. I thought so. I'm like, there's no fucking way. I think this guy literally just carded instantly. He carded instantly. It's been a minute.
Well, what can I do for you?
So yeah, I have so many skills now. I go for the one on the back.
You did it!
Give Sonic Barrier. Sonic Barrier stops the damage, like it caps off the damage to a certain degree. So even people who fall down a lot are protected. Look at that. And I just do it again. And I didn't take very much damage because of Sonic Barrier. I accidentally spammed that. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just being very nice. I was definitely just spamming for my frickin' abilities. Basically, the key is to always have a Sonic Barrier on standby. And if they get knocked out of it, you give them another one. The Sonic Barrier is the shield icon that's in blue at the end of my hotbar, upper left. just lost it.
Crystal exploded. Must have been from contact with its breath.
I'm gonna do Sonic Barrier and Self-Improvement. I'm gonna hit 2. And then can it. Level 2. Ooh. I'll give this to the party and then we'll go. Also, here's another thing I did. While I went crazy just joining SOSs. You can see it right there, actually. I got my defense to level 4. So it boosts all my stats universally. Because I did so well. Oh, my Sonic Barrier wore off. One, 2. Don't forget the tail carving. Oh, you're right. I didn't grab that. And my Palico is in here. So I have the game set to max volume, so it's probably really loud on the stream. Gonna go counterclockwise. Everyone has a new barrier. And the fight's done. Whoopee! Okay, but let's lower the volume of the game a little bit. It's kind of loud. Where'd that tail go? Shoot. I don't think it's around anymore. That thing flew off. Delicious. Got hungry. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll get it in the rewards. And besides, there's so many of these. Oh yeah, and you get so many of the orbs for even just showing up. So joining parties is free decoration farming. Ooh, venom. That's poison on all my weapons. Still need to actually look at decorations sometimes.
Just say the word.
Decorations isn't that complicated. You just kind of come over here, tap right, look at what your gear is already doing. I'm just gonna So check out my stats when I don't have a defensive boost. First off, you can see I have bleeding resistance, burst, resentment, horn maestro, and slugger. I also have burst boost, which increases the amount of damage I get from burst. And I would have inspiration if I had another piece of gear. But I'm kind of looking to like min-max. Ignore them and mantles when they apparently really do a lot. Mantles are really good. They have natural damage reduction on them and they stop you from getting interrupted. So I kind of pop them when I think I need to like kind of eat through damage. Now, mind you, if you're fighting a boss that attacks quickly and you don't take that much damage because you get flown half screen between its flailing and you just get, basically you get hit once and then you're knocked down, you're gonna die so quickly. Young Kekon is like this. I already got spoiled that Young Kekon is in this game, but it's Young Kekon. That motherfucker's been around since the first one. He's been in every game. He's like Terry Bogard. He doesn't miss one. He lives here, basically. Anyway. My sword has critical element and master's touch. Now, master's touch is interesting because it stops your weapon from losing sharpness if you land yellow damage, crits. They call it crits, but it's yellow damage. Anything that does yellow damage, you have an 80% chance to not lose sharpness. That's pretty fucking good. But the most interesting and glaring issue between this build right now is water, thunder, and ice are 5, 9, and 2 in the negative. I did this so I can have fire and dragon resistance for the end game. Basically spamming Rathalos and then eventually fighting Arkfeld. And I'm like, can I fix this a little bit? Alright, so I'm at level 3, which... Level 3 for the skill tree. I wish it would show me the actual... Yeah, defense bonus plus 5. Or 5% of your total. And then plus 10 for the natural amount. So I've gone from 211 to 221. Now, because I've been doing so many fights, I've got another one. Look at that. The ice went from a negative to a positive. I'm now -2 and 6 at the moment. Divine Blessing has a percentage chance of reducing the damage you take. That's pretty good. So at the moment, I've got... Well, it's not going to show me because I'm on the individual loadout, but... Yeah, defense plus 5. Bonus defense raw stat plus 20. All elemental resistances plus 3. And if I get 2 more defensive decorations, that goes up to plus 35, 8% defense, all resistances plus 5. Basically, that water resistance goes to a 0, and that thunder resistance minus goes to like a even kill 4. -4. -4 would be my worst stat. There are some builds in this game that have you in the -20s. Kind of in the, you're never going to touch this. But this is a good, I don't know what's coming build. And I'm kind of going to carry this into high rank. Now, obviously, there's going to be gear that immediately outclasses what I'm doing here. But say I'm really scared of Rathalos coming up. I now have fire resistance 12 from 1 jewel added on. Let's see. Defense down, you'll see like I've noticed that it's consistently in the later half of the fights of Wild's low rank. So being able to lower that timer by half, 50% on the timer for having a damage down, that's pretty good in itself. Doubles the speed at which you recover health. That would be good, except I literally have resentment, which only activates when I have red health. So I want to have red health for longer. I just want to take less damage. Sorry, it's this. Attack plus 5 while you have red health. After 5 hits, do more damage. I also have... Where is it? Yeah. Moderate additional damage when the resentment skill is active. That would be there. Cover is no longer active, but this one was interesting. Whenever you put a mantle on and you have cover, you basically get more buffs. Like, it's pretty good. Having 4 pieces of Rathalos set gives you additional fire damage. So if you're focusing on having a fire damage build, you might want to look at Rathalos armor. Horn Maestro makes effects last longer. Slugger makes stun last longer. And something I like putting on my horns is this. 5% attack power when your sharpness gauge is yellow or lower. My damage is going to go up when I'm on the horn, which is fine because melody attacks don't get affected by sharpness. They just take the damage penalty normally. Like, if a lot of attacks in this game, if your sharpness isn't up enough, you'll just clink off. Horn attacks, a lot like demon mode attacks, don't get interrupted. And then for this, here's just a raw attack buff. And then, yeah, like, look, I've been playing so much. I have 3 magazine cards. You only need 2 ever. I have actively been playing Nerfed for so long, holy crap. The game doesn't tell you about the system. You kind of... It's kind of like Demon Souls or Dark Souls or the Souls games where you're just like... You go look up and it's like, yeah, go farm these and then put them on your gear. I have a defender that I like wielding. Yeah, Charge Jewel increases elemental damage and status build up for charged attack. There is a really nice one I like typically wielding. I might already have it on, or it might be a passive or one of the weapons, but I like having this one ability where like literally guarding makes you take like typically when you guard in this game, you'll take a little bit of physical damage unless you get like fully out of stamina, in which case you'll eat the full damage or half. Don't ask me what the exact amount is, I don't remember. But there's a gem you can equip, and actually it's part of some of the pieces of gear that makes it so that blocking takes less. And actually some of the horns I have assist with that as well as like some of the horns are just a healing field on the ground, and those are really fun. You should look. You're playing dual blades. You should look into blast builds, because blast builds are basically like you're splatooning your opponent with blast damage, and then once it once it reaches a threshold of amount of blast you've put on them, they get ticked for I think it's 240 last I remember it from World. And then there are gems to increase that damage. Obviously, the blast gems themselves make that build-up happen faster. And then Bombardier and stuff like that make it so that the explosions are either bigger or like... There's a bunch of ways to like affect... Basically, dual blades are really good for elemental builds. My favorite dual blades are always the ones, and actually there's one set in particular from World where it will like ice and fire. That weapon set was so sick. Yeah, we'll make the criticals deal more damage. I kind of want to hit big number. Did I get the items I needed?
What are we making today?
Need a flame sack. I did not get the item. I think I can get a flame sack from...
See you later.
The black flame. Forget the name. Haven't figured out any differences for weapons yet besides elemental charges, but I also have only used certain dual blades. Yeah, there's a system that goes kinda unexplained. You have to like deep dive how it works. I think Gaijin Hunter has good videos about it, or someone will have good videos about it. But affinity is basically your range for damage output, and if you have negative affinity, it means the damage number that they read out will be lower at random. And how low can I get? It's based on the percentage amount. So, low raw damage numbers with 15% affinity are likely to do more damage than their listed value by a decent amount. And for builds like that, there is, and actually, particularly, this used to be a thing in Wilds, well not Wilds, Rise and World, particularly World because there were maps full of slopes that you can manipulate. Positive affinity gets you more crits. Well, keep in mind that crits are the yellow numbers, so... it would be more like, yeah, what we know of as crits, which is like higher damage numbers. But yes, it'll skew towards higher than the listed value. For weapons with low affinity numbers, like negatives, I like affinity sliding, where you... I don't know if affinity sliding is even in this game, but affinity manipulation items and decorations and gears. Or it's just like, gain affinity if you're doing this. Gain affinity if you're holding that. Gain affinity if you have a horn maestro in your party. There's ways to manipulate it and basically break the damage cap. But you become all about the raw damage number rather than trying to add something to it. Hey, this person's dying. I need a... I'm gonna just hit this. I'll put out a sonic barrier. And then self-improvement. Here's one really good for dual blade users. Stamina reduction. Lets you stay in demon mode longer. Ooh, that hit me on the way out. See. Oh, down immediately. Damn. No feints. Good job. I will say as much. I need the fangs. I need the fangs. No. I'll take the guardian bone. You won't give me the fangs. Oh, there you go. Look, 3. Sweet. What'd I get? Recovery jewel, ice resistance, stamina thief. Stamina thief is good for fatigue builds where you wear out the monster quick. It just makes them unable to act for a while.
I'm ready to go when you are. Just say the word.
Hey,
Am I good to build that one weapon now?
anything catch your eye? Look good? Oh!
No. I want this one. It's got defense, attack, self-improvement, sonic barrier. So it's got all my favorite abilities. I don't love Resounding Melody, but that is the damage dealer. I'm gonna miss Slugger and Horn Maestro, but I'll live. And then Positive Affinity plus Flame. That's a pretty good set of abilities. It's got a decoration slot too. Just need a damn Flame Sack. Who gives Flame Sack more? Who gives me their sack?
I think we'll find.
Well, what can I do for you?
No, I guess I shouldn't be shocked that it's weak to water. Oh, wow! Look at this! This wasn't in the old games. It tells you what skills will proc the element you're reading. Poison attack, critical status, charge master. Slugger, charge up, punishing draw. Stamina thief. Exhaust ammo, exhaust coating. Wow, that's super cool. It recommends I bring dragon, really? Oh, wow, interesting. So by technicality, look at the star rankings. By technicality, it's pretty even across the board among all the elements, but it's still recommending dragon. Exhaust doesn't work. I guess exhaust doesn't work because it's technically not a breathing thing. Stone works though. I do have slugger. Okay, but Arathalos is my boy, right? Okay. We gotta go fight some Rathalos. Okay, now that I have the water weapon, look, health recovery plus antidote, stamina reduce, defense, echo wave, melody of life. Melody of life is like a big heal. So I give stamina, defense, and then I can heal people in 3 different ways. And I like having the ability to heal other people. It's kind of fun. Back to the old me. Oh yeah, I forgot. 2 of my defense points comes from my charm, which I upgraded to level 2.
Got something in mind? Anything catch your eye?
Which one is heroics again? Okay. Heroics is pretty
Ready to
good.
get to work?
Foray is interesting. Honestly, Foray seems like a good ability if you are a dual blader. Just like having this on your wrist and your damage goes up because you use poison or paralysis build. This is part of the Mushromancer build. I love this build. So if I equip this, then any item I use, such as giving myself a might seed or an adamant seed, or even defense drink or attack drink, becomes a group buff as long as they're standing near me. And including healing myself with a potion. And then Mushromancer let you eat mushrooms raw, and they gave you buffs instead of doing nothing. So one of the most popular builds as like a party or like a support class character was to have Mushromancer, wide range, and then just eat stuff around your friends, and you would like supply the buffs. It was really fun. I used to have that build. It ruled.
Look good?
Herbivore shell. Damn.
Anything catch your eye?
And there's Mushromancer.
Come back anytime.
Okay.
Yes.
Show me the Rathalos. I'm a Monster Hunter player. I need to fight the Rathalos. You will let me fight Rathalos. I'm Rathalos. Killer. Me hunt. Me hunt Rathalos. $30 and this is what I'm reduced to. Alright, we're good. And it's gone. I feel like it's a good time to test out the mantle. Okay, I think these guys want stamina down. Ooh, they got it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep antidote in my pocket. Oh, it's double now. Let's carve the tail this time. I remembered! Yay! Dude, go away. Fucking no one wants you here, bro. I don't think I want to use this weapon for fighting final boss though. That move's so cool. It's really funny that they put a proper fucking super heal in this game. Look at this. It's beautiful. I have so much fun hitting that. That's a good boy. More gear to fuel my sickness. Ooh, another stamina thief. Yo, I'm gonna have builds by the time I'm out of low rank. What the hell?
I'm ready to go when you are. Just say the word.
I'll check our spot. Got something in mind? Ah!
The game is telling me to bring dragon weapons, and I don't have the ability to make one yet. That's so intentional, it hurts. I guess I'll have to equip it. Look at that cool ass thing. And then give it the dragon cord. The gobbler. Hmm. Here it is, it's Constitution. Reduces stamina depletion when evading, blocking, or doing certain other actions. Not a piece of gear I don't have on right now. Okay, I think that's everything I'll need. I'm gonna go fight this boss now. Palico equipment. What can I even give him right now?
Look good?
I think he's done.
What are we
Man,
making
there's no
today?
way that Ebony Odegarin gives gear. That's just weird. And then am I satisfied with the great sword I'm bringing in? Yes, I think I am.
Now that's a good choice.
Alright.
Hunter, are you ready to go look for Arkveld?
Yeah, let's do it.
Me too.
No, I said yeah, let's head out, not me
Do you really think
too.
Arkveld is just like any other monster now?
Not sure. It's too soon to say. But that's why we're going. To find out.
Come on, Nata. Let's go finish what we started.
Right.
To the lower stratum.
Hunter, I've been thinking a lot about the Keepers and the Guardians. The wyvern milk kept the Guardians asleep in their cocoons, chained up. But the Keepers have been chained too. By the duty we've upheld for 1,000 years. And Arkveld came and broke it all apart.
Nata, are you saying that you
Freed
were...
itself, with its own strength. It even learned to eat. It didn't care how it was created. It just wanted to be free, to live.
Little man, I know you're not comparing this abomination to your experience of leaving the outside just because it was this creature that caused all of this to happen in the first place. You aren't relating to this monster. You're just suffering a traumatic experience.
This journey has made me something more.
Yeah, traumatized.
I've seen vast sands, lush forests.
Don't worry, we got therapists back over at the guild.
Arkveld and I are the same.
No,
It broke the chains that were
that's
holding
Survivor's Guild.
people back.
That's what the therapist is for.
I'm sure of it.
Dude. Just can we stay silent for the rest of the ride down?
Anyone else is for getting that funny feeling?
Ocho can talk though.
What is this?
Ooh.
I think it's blood.
I hope this isn't Chris's blood.
I don't like this place at all.
Oh no, it's the corpse pile.
Some are rotting. Some fresh. Did it... all of them?
Why?
This isn't predatory behavior. It's destructive. We can't let this go on.
There's no other way.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. Arkveld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem. It must be put down.
No! Please. Please!
Nata.
If anyone should be angry, it's me. And I hate that it happened. But this is the first thing it ever got to decide for itself. To be free. To live strong. Please, don't do this. I'm begging you.
It can't control itself.
The path we must take is clear.
For the continued preservation of this ecosystem, the Guild authorizes you to slay the Guardian Archveld.
Acknowledged.
It's peak.
There has to be another way. It finally got its chance to live.
Archveld's lost control. It's gone berserk. Don't let your guard down.
You got it.
Ooh. Also, I did not eat before this. Big mistakes have already been made. So I will be doing a lot of dive rolls. Its tail? That's fucked up. Oh, it's got a bunch of... Woo, wait, crawling? I just realized I've never interacted with the new, Shit. Ow. Okay, I need the Rocksteady mantle, I think. I think it broke it. Oh yeah! I gotta read what my command list is. Oh, I accidentally switched weapons. Fence up. Triangle, circle, circle. Oh my god. Oh no, it's triangle 3-3. 1-3-3. I'm trying to think of a notation for this.
Over here, Bob. I'm your target.
Good VAing, by the way. Dude, I love MC's VA. Yeah, I can't get close to it. I really need my fucking sword and board. Fuck, it's not gonna make it. I stood next to Octi. Ow! Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh my god, it's actually centering the attack when it does it now. That's fine. I didn't want to put it there. Ow. Okay. Done.
Got it on the ground.
Ooh, baby.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Not if I have anything to say about that. I guess I don't have anything to say about that. Make sure I actually pick up something I could throw at it.
On my way there.
On the chains? Forget it. Can attack with its tail now. Ooh, the thunderbugs. Not worth. I'm getting a little too dramatic in here. What? That's not how that's supposed to look. There you go. Sweet. I forgot to swap my weapon before I did that. Self-improvement. Hit all three. We're calling a timeout real quick. Oh, you're just healing over there. Shit. God damn it.
Way to out-muscle that monster!
Oh, I got him. The perfect parry. Fine. Yeah, baby.
Time to go on the offensive!
Okay. That's cool. Cool clash, haha. I be marathon running over here. Cut it out. Fence up. Okay, affinity sliding is definitely in this game still. Oh, wow, the most needless investigate in the world. It's funny.
Almost there.
Ooh. Resounding melody. Need a barrier. Barrier.
Hang on. I've got you.
Bro, I haven't gotten to finish a single bubble. Rip. Yeah, I'm gonna need some assistance after that one.
That status.
Ah. Hockty. God damn it, cat. He's watched me roll on the ground like, oh, I'm so helpless. If only my best friend would come to my aid.
Calm down. I'm serious.
I'm actually about to die. One. I had one more in the pocket, just ready to go. I did a very noble thing. Goodbye, Arkfeld. I'm certain Nata will be very understanding about the situation. Crit status. There you go. And another Venom Jewel. I think I got a poison build in the works.
I'm confused. Why did Arkfeld come here?
Obviously. Good question. This is where the Dragon Torch is supposed to be, right? We already know that Arkfeld was drawn to powerful sources of elemental energy it could harvest.
And this was the mother lode?
Maybe, despite feeding, it still had impulses as a guardian. Either way, I guess we'll never know. Wyveria's energy source. In a way, it's the very heart of this land's ecosystem.
I want to go to the Dragon Torch. It's the last piece of the puzzle. What Arkfeld was after. I need to know.
Let's look for a way forward.
Hey, over here!
Ooh, are we venturing forth? I noticed that symbol of all the other game symbols earlier.
Look.
That's gotta be it, right? But something's taken it over.
It can't be. A guardian?
What? The Dragon Torch? Taken over by...
Whatever that thing possessing it was, had looked ready to awaken at any moment.
What is it?
It is Zoshia. Wyveria created it as their final line.
Zoshia.
This is the very guardian that doomed the capital.
We thought it fell dormant. But if it's been drawing energy directly from the Dragon Torch the whole time...
We can't leave it unchecked. Surely there's some way to deal with it.
Without exception, a guardian cut off from its energy supply will die. If we put a stop to the Dragon Torch, Zoshia will perish too.
But the entire Eastlands are sustained by the energy from the Dragon Torch. If we stop it,
It would affect all life in this region as we know it. Tell me how we can stop the Dragon Torch.
Nata's pendant. As part of our deep knowledge of this energy, we possess a substance to counteract it. Nata's pendant is an extremely concentrated mass of that countervailing power. It was his father's role to stop the Dragon Torch in a time of crisis.
Okay.
So that's the trick.
Let's calm down. Nata, that pendant is a memento from your father. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Unleash its power. And this land will be wiped out. The Keepers know the Torch and Guardians better than anyone. Advice would be welcome.
I just smacked the microphone really bad.
Our forefathers knew little. As for us, we know as much as you. Simple observers have no right to decide the fate of the world.
Even so, someone has to. My vote is to save as many lives as possible. We must stop the Dragon Torch.
Whoa, hold on. After we investigate. We don't have all the information.
You're idiots to throw it away. The world will never see such innovation again.
Says the man who has seen what these menaces are capable of. Or shall we wait for the worst?
Then let me study it, see how it works. Then do what you want. Easy.
Easy's no word to just throw around. This will destroy their natural order. Their society will be completely uprooted.
But at least they won't be dead.
That may be true. But the comparison's not that simple.
Seriously, like what right do we even have? We can't just march in as outsiders and decide.
Right. But we're running out of time. The lives involved take priority. It'll be my sword to fall on, and I will. I can take the pendant.
I'll do it. I'll stop the Dragon Torch.
Nata.
It's what my father would have wanted. This is my role.
I admire your resolve. Are you sure?
Olivia, let us take it from here.
We'll go with him. You're okay with that?
Call on me if I'm needed. I'll be ready.
Nata,
Tashin, wait here for me.
my boy.
I'll be okay. I'm a keeper too.
Goddamn. That's probably my favorite scene from the game so far. Holy shit. Oh, is that new rewards? Fluffy eggs. There you go. Thank God. I'm Hunter rank 7. Let's go.
Hunter, I
have no reason to object. I'm counting on you to save these people, Hunter. My turn to me. You already have your answer, don't you? Damn it, that's not what I wanted you to say.
Do for ya. Just great.
Olivia said Nada showed resolve, but I'm not so sure that's what Nada's strength really is.
You know where to find me. Just great.
I asked how it's going. Deep breaths. I'll be here when I can.
Got something in mind?
The weapon is the arc-filled weapon. I'm fucking glad. There you go. Ailments and blights are negated. And 2 decoration slots. Ah! That's crazy.
What are we making today?
I guess they didn't want to show what it was until I killed it, but I definitely had all this equipment. Grandma, stop giving bedroom. Oh, why does she look like Judi Dench? I can't stop thinking about it.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
I've done it.
Got something in mind?
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't care too much to grab every long or great sword.
Fit you to a T.
Are you looking for something? Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I definitely don't have that many yet. What do you think, bro?
What?
They never thought to leave the design of their Dragon Torch to posterity. Once you lose that technology, it could take centuries to claw it back. Even that's a big if. Most of the time, it's gone for good. That goes for more than just tech. I kind of want to find all of our characters.
Yeah.
Ecological shifts in every region of the Forbidden Land at once. Implications are dire. I want more time, but there is no time. Our jobs are always a non-stop barrage of judgment calls. See who's around. Curious if I'll find someone down here. Nah, doesn't seem like it. Well, at least I find these two. You're a hunter and I'm a handler. We know what needs to be done here. Each day, each decision, all we can do is push past any tears or doubts and do what we believe is best.
I'll be waiting here.
And of course, Ocho's currently in Be My Companion mode because we're out of town. So I can't ask him what he thinks. I'd at least like to talk to him. I'm trying to talk to literally all of my characters. Okay, buddy. You waddle up there. I'll find you eventually. Oh, the pig is over here. If I remember correctly, the pig... I wonder if the pig still gives better gear. Knows. The piggy. It's the piggy. In the old games, petting the pig and getting the hearts would increase rarity for whatever your next hunt was. At least that's what everyone believed. Damn. Bushy today, aren't we? He turned the book upside down. head is empty. His ass is not reading. A lot of these characters have, like, I'm glad a lot of these characters have opinions on the matter. What about you, old man?
I see. I see.
Except for that guy. That guy literally had nothing to say. I think it's also because I like literally all of these characters. We've heard everyone's opinion but yours. Yeah, and that guy. He's too busy trying to read. Oh, got tired of reading. Bro is rude as hell. Yeah, no, I think they're doing something interesting here where they're forcing the world into imbalance. Cat instincts took over the moment you pulled up the camera. He's just doing whatever. What are you doing, little man? Anyway. Yeah, the game is doing a good job in, like, showing a dilemma and, like, what do you choose? I definitely think inaction is the incorrect decision here. It's more an issue of deciding who does it, and, like, obviously the other issue is that there's no time to discuss. So fuck it, we'll just have to go for it. Ocho, your ass is not getting any good melds. Get the hell out of there. This is low rank still.
Hunter, if we don't stop the Dragon Torch, Xochitl will awaken, right? And if it does, terrifying things might happen. This is my job as a keeper. It's what I'm supposed to do. Will you come with me and help me do it? Thanks.
I think an inaction is the incorrect move here.
We're almost there.
This has been some journey, huh? Arkveld, the Guardians, the Dragon Torch, and now Wyveria's secret weapon.
I miss napping on the sandship deck. That pack of Balahara was terrifying.
Nona really had a scare.
You were so cool, though. I was afraid of you at first. Could I really trust a stranger who could cut down monsters like that to get me home? I really knew nothing then. I didn't know that sand could be as thick as fog. I'd never seen someone laugh like Nona during the season of plenty. I'm sorry for not listening when we found Raydao.
The red water? Triple gangers?
The fire spring was so exciting.
Humans, Mudwoods, monsters, we're just trying our best. The Guardians too, especially them.
You gotta drop that one.
Meeting you all, I really didn't know anything.
Nata.
It's time the Keepers see their mission through.
Won't take much to wake it up.
The dragon torch. To think that little pendant can stop it.
The traumatic thing is to pull it down.
We don't have to do this. There's one other option.
Hunter, are you sure? Right. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do it!
Leave this to me.
Watch, Nata. This is what hunters do.
I will.
It's peak. Ooh.
By my own order.
Damn.
I will slay Zoshia.
Oh, this thing's fucked up looking.
Let's do this!
Oh, I rolled into it. Well, there goes my barrier. Ooh, the noise it makes.
Those crystals are regenerating. We need to attack them before that happens.
I didn't do prep. I'm just noticing this. Aha! No. No, thank you. Its wings are listed as crystallized. What does that remind me of? Is that a, it's like a Fatalis. It's like a fucked up one too. I didn't expect... Guardians are pretty fucked up in general. I honestly didn't fucking expect it to do that. Yeah, get out of there, buddy. Stupid. Look at that.
It's doing something to the area. Not good.
Stop writing. Stop writing. Oh my god.
It's like an inferno!
Oh, I'm dying.
It's behaving differently. Be careful.
This is like a Fatalis. Also, I'm on fire. There you go. Not there you go.
Power up, activated!
I gotta move. Come on. You bastard. Oh, oh.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue.
You know, now is not the time. God damn, I'm experiencing a damage down. On its back, I see it.
Taking energy. Now's our chance.
That's a good one.
way.
Octi's down.
Almost there.
Yeah, there you go. Fuckhead. I know we're in this really dramatic moment, but what if I like hid? What if you couldn't find me for a bit? Don't bring it over here, bro. Okay, cool. Well, what was that about Imagine barbecuing? Can't armor through that. It's so creepy. It's even taking from the other creatures' games, music themes. I'm gonna need you to cut that out for a moment. We ain't got shit. Alright, I'm technically dying. What the? Alright, and those claws make it technically a T-Rex. Which was the flagship monster of who won the PSP. We got it! Oh my god, you can carve for a while. Feline flora has definitely gotten me hit and killed because they came to me. Dude, it's so funny. I was just looking at it like, no, go away. Okay, this is just random slinger ammo. That was fucking sick. That finale is fucking sick. That is a proper 15-minute fight. Hell yeah, dude.
Tashin! Tashin!
My boy! Against all odds, you found another way. You hunters are incredible. You chose...
Continue the glazing. I'll eat it up, bro.
Tashin, we can choose. Arkfeld chose too. It found its own way to live. So did the other Guardians. And now, it's time for the Keepers to step away from duty and truly live.
Let him have this. That sheet's crying. It's like, oh. All the deductibles and copay the therapy's gonna take. He's seeing in real time the costs mounting up. That shit's going straight to my out of pocket. Do we even have psychological benefits? Oh, there's the credits. Let him have this. It's the funniest thing I've read all day. Look, he really helped me through a rough time. You just gotta let him. I love dead bodies. I love eating dead bodies from my corpse pile. Oh, I dropped the fucking controller. I'm gonna stop doing that. And we take a photo to commemorate yet another victory. Look at the little guy! Oh my god, they're cute! What the hell? Don't eat that though. You can get away from these guys. I hope those fart monkeys go extinct. Why are they fucking around with the crocodiles? Why are they Florida manning it up down there? Oh my god, they killed it! There he is. Bro's just doing his own thing. Soon. Someday we'll find out why that old Wyverian lady looks like Judi Dench. Oh, so good. This game is so fun. I'm having a great time. I was just thinking about it at work. I'm like, it's so crazy that we have a new Monster Hunter. It's like finally doing something different. And like, not kind of flirting with the idea of doing something different. They know what they wanted to do this time. And it was out there, and it was weird. Oh, you know, it was a little sussy in the middle. Let's not talk about Nata as much as we can. Extremely happy this is my first Monster Hunter. This game is extremely cooking. I wrote you a comment in particular because it's like these games literally follow the fucking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon format. They have for the longest time, even into Worlds, which was the first time they really tried to do more with the story. And even then, it was still the same shit. Here's the plot of every single fucking Monster Hunter up till now. The game begins, and you follow a bunch of extremely strict go do A, B, and C and learn the controls. After the game's done teaching you the controls, it gives you one tease of story. And then it throws you into, like, the lobby. And says, go finish enough missions until we're ready to do the next story bit. And then you do enough missions, and you get one new fight. And then eventually you get to see one new area. And then it's do a bunch of more random fights and a bunch of more random missions for a bunch of fuckheads around the village. And it continues until the game's over. That has been every Monster Hunter for 21 years. There are 20 of these games. There's basically been one for every year. It's literally Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And obviously the story is just as simple as, like, it's always like you have a run-in with the main monster, and from game to game that relationship changes, but it's basically there is a evil monster in the distance, we'll have to take it out eventually, let's gear up and deal with whatever problems arise. Monster Hunter Worlds kind of flirts with, like, alright, but what if the party, well, what if you have a team that goes somewhere, but the team doesn't really feel like a group of characters, rather just like the suggestion of characters, and then they go away once the game starts. Literally, not a single one of them. are in any of the fights in the entire game because they were too afraid of fucking with the formula of the player has to fight the monster or players. So yeah, it's really nice to A, have characters that'll join you in battle, B, like, be riding around in the background commentating all your shit, have opinions on what you're doing. Oh, Keiko the pianist. She also does Final Fantasy XIV stuff. Actually, and yeah, and all the towns you visit feel like actual towns with characters. And it's like, it's nice and quiet and fun. There's a little bit... Todd Harborcorn. Hold on. Patrick Sates is Fabius. Yep, at the very beginning of the game. That's fucking Carnage Scissors Man himself. Ragnar the Blood Itch. I was right. That's really funny. Carnage Scissors! And these credits are fucking zooming, by the way. You have to, like, actually pause. Also, only 2 Palico voices. You could have hired, like, 2 more. You could have hired, like, 2 more. And just 2 more, please. I'm begging. Hardly sounded different too. Yeah, that was the thing that I was coming up against. I'm just like, why? It's so funny because it's not like we don't have male voiced cats. It's just they were afraid of having it leave the archetype of like a high pitched companion character. And yeah, I was afraid of lowering it anything further. Eight four play. Roy Blakely. There's John Ricciardi, JP Wentz, Akina, Hiroko. There you go. 8-4 play, English localization. They coined the term Palico. I listen to their podcast. They are very smart, funny people. They talk about Japan all the time. Apparently, they don't do very much nowadays. This is mostly just a special thanks kind of thing. But they do consulting on the localization, but mostly done in-house these days at Capcom. I think they just keep them around to make sure that they're doing it good. Oh, but yeah, Worlds was flirting with this format. It's really funny to go to from Worlds, which was flirting with this format, but not quite there. It was kind of still basically the old thing with more cutscenes, kind of like this. And yeah, every game since World, you've been able to go to the hunt giver and be like, hey, I just want to go explore the map. And just explore the map without a hunt to be tied to it. But yeah, it's like, it's both a blessing and a curse. This game feels like, okay, I kind of want to like get a good graphic of this because it's kind of saying some shit about all the games. Technically. God bless Petrie. Turn the volume back up.
So they found the Keeper's village. And unraveled the mystery of the White Wraith.
There's Pietrix Sates.
They even managed to see the boy home safe. Truly impressive. However, to learn that it was artificial life.
The Guardian Arkveld scoured the land for a more lucrative energy source. By absorbing the properties of those sources, it was able to achieve a higher state of living.
Unfortunately, after learning predation, it became unable to control its intake of wyvern milk. Intoxicated by the surplus of energy, it descended into madness. These were the findings of the expedition?
Yes, sir. But this report has just come in.
Wyveria's ultimate guardian, Zoshia, awoke from its resting place. It fed off the Dragon Torch, the heart of the Forbidden Lands ecosystem, to evolve itself. And by doing so, threw the weather of the surrounding regions into disarray. Cognizant of the long-term repercussions, Avis Unit made the agonizing decision to put Zoshia to rest. A life-altering end. Just as Alma said, that hunter is something else.
It almost makes a man want to gauntlet Hades in celebration.
Sir, if I may, why do you think the people of Wyveria created the Guardians? For what purpose would they endanger themselves with monsters like Zoshia?
I dare not dishonor them with conjecture.
The details require finesse, but it seems the door is open to diplomatic overtures between East and West. The Guild, I know, is eager to open communications with the Forbidden Lands.
No. We will hold off. Should that branch be extended, it must be from them. More importantly, this Dragon Torch, was it? Uncontrollable energy, upon which an entire ecosystem depends. They intend to continue their research on it, and the artificial monsters.
While it's safe for now, the Dragon Torch and Guardians are in a precarious balance.
Also, I'm going to pause right here to say, this is probably the most interesting part about this game, is that the ending of this scene could alter the state of whatever the next game is. Like, the thing about Monster Hunter stories is that they don't do anything ever because they don't want to alter the state of the world, because then they would have to acknowledge such an alteration in the next Monster Hunter. Monster Hunters are Monster Hunter. You just always play them. They're to be played. You don't shake things up. I don't think anything's going to come from this cutscene, but they could literally say anything at the end of this cutscene, and I wouldn't be shocked. Well, I'd be shocked, but I'd be like, oh shit. There's consequences for the story of this game.
There are worries surrounding
something that hasn't happened in fucking ever. Literally since the beginning. There's always been teases that there's been something more, but we're finally seeing it and having the consequences of knowing it.
its artificial nature.
My take is this. Both mankind and their creations play a role in the ecosystem. If nothing else, nature will always surpass humanity's expectations. This expedition was not seen through without flaw. But so long as there are hunters, we can handle whatever may come.
Oh, is it time for more?
Alma! Hunter! Is it true?
Come on.
He's in. He's in gear from the west. He's got a hunter's knife now.
It's Arkveld's. The will to live always finds a way. From one generation to the next.
He's got a little baby slinger. For babies. Monster Hunter. I feel actually satisfied from that. That's pretty good. Level cap raised to 25. God damn, there's so many colors. Goth cloth?
Good morning. Did you have a good rest? A sand ship arrived while you were sleeping. Olivia has returned too. What do you say we stop by the command tent when we get the chance?
Hi.
I'd like you to have it. Uncle Tashin told me that he was grateful to you for breaking the chains that bind us. I'm sure there's more to it than I'm understanding, but I feel the same way. Take this as a thank you. Dragon Torch Wings Pendant. Ooh.
You keeping stocked?
Santiago.
Wait.
Avis unit hunter, right? If half it's true, you're quite the beast. Captain of the expedition support ship. Word is, this investigation will last a while. Oh, you're the support ship system. You're how I request goods.
Well, don't be shy. Have a look.
Interesting. Oh. You come with exclusive items.
Here. It's all yours.
I guess I'll grab them just because I want to grab their upgrade paths.
All right. And what you'll be needing.
Let's do medicinal.
I'm on it.
Just because I want to start building towards the having God element.
We got a sale on. Need anything?
See, more cats have shown up. This area looks way more crowded than it used to. Oh, and there are proper hunters from the west here. Okay, well, Olivia's gonna continue the quest, so let's chill on that.
Check back in every meow and again. Meow.
How's it going? Big part of the investigation may have ended, but I guess the work's still ongoing.
So long for now.
There's that guy. I've never seen you in action.
Who got work for me?
His name is Tech. You've got the worst name of them all. I'm sorry. It doesn't make much of a difference in the work we do either way.
Drop by anytime.
Take your time and browse.
Oof. Your stock. It still fucking blows. It still blows.
You got it, boss. Here. Take your time and browse.
Oh, I've got so many in my inventory. I don't need any. I will take the large barrel bombs though.
I see you, big spender.
So much to do with these high level quests. It's incredibly exciting.
You're my best customer, Hunter.
Gemma, what's up?
Yep. Hey, come here.
Fabius had a big fat grin on his face. I don't blame him for getting excited. He finally made it out of here. Oh, Fabius is here. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot. There are cutscenes with him in it. I've seen them. They're in the trailer.
Anything get
I just didn't think about it. Hey, unlock the fucking high rank. Oh, wait. Unlock the fucking high rank shit for me already.
Done already?
I think I need to talk to Olivia first.
You look good. I'm glad to see everyone is doing well.
11:41? Ah,
If
shit.
you haven't heard, we have a distinguished visitor. Shall we meet and discuss our next steps?
I'm gonna have to stop in a second.
Good. He's inside. It's always an honor, sir.
Olivia, the pleasure is mine to be in such accomplished company. You've done truly well. I'm also enjoying this return to field work, even if only to serve as the Guild's envoy.
And
I try not to unlock so much.
Right. For now, we'll be the only ones out here carrying on research. But that doesn't mean the Guild isn't listening. The Professor is here as their representative.
We've been estranged for too long. It's past time we reacquainted ourselves.
Yes, sir. And if there's ever a way I can help with that, I hope you'll let me.
I welcome your insights. As one familiar with both worlds, will you continue to aid Avis Unit?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best.
Forgive me for being direct, sir. But what exactly are the Guild's views on the investigation ahead?
That's true.
Two priorities. First, investigating the state of the Dragon Torch, absent Zoshia's presence. Second, an accounting of any effects on the local ecology here as a consequence of that change.
We're gonna get woke up.
The area surrounding Sild. Astrum Unit, namely Eric and Werner, will focus their efforts there. Surveying the other regions is a task for Avis Unit. You've seen more of these lands than anyone.
Understood, sir.
Likewise. We'll see it done.
We'll begin our search in the forest. It should be easy to spot any signs of change in a biome that lush.
Very good. If any of us discovers something, reach out to the others. I'll be counting on you all.
Interesting. So honestly, it strikes me like the rest of this game will play...
Alright, let's get started in the forest. Look around for any signs of change to the ecosystem.
Right. But we still don't know what we'll find out there. Nata, you stand by at base camp, just in case.
All right. Please be careful too.
Then we're off. Just as soon as we've fully prepared. Sorry, I'm excited. Come and speak to me once you're ready to go.
It sounds like the second half of this game is going to play an alarmingly more like older Monster Hunter, specifically how World played. There's so few times that you can actually talk to your Palico.
Welcome back. A fine catch, Fisher fella.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Quite the golden fish.
I forgot to turn this in.
Did you know, friend, that golden fish sell for nearly as much as their namesake? They may not serve much other use, but you'll get a fine price for it at the provisioners. Getting good use of your catch is as much the joy of fishing as hooking them in the first place. For each purpose, a fish, and for each fish, a lure. Ooh, that sounded positively wise!
Wait.
Hey. Anything catch your eye? Subar? Anything catch your eye?
So you know what's fucked up? There you can carve the final boss. I bet. I'm gonna go ahead and walk back over. I bet this is like Worlds.
Shall we head out? Or did you have another quest in mind?
I bet this is like World, where you can't redo the final bosses. But if this is like World, you're probably going to be able to redo them at a later point. And if it's anything like World, the gear set will come with it too. So get to a farming. Oh, now this thing's available. It's too late. I already found where everything is. I cannot confirm or deny this. Understandable. I mean, there is always the chance that it's like a few HRs up. Either way, if you want to redo the fight, join SOS Flares. Kind of what they're saying there. Alright. Inappropriate, little man. Can't be doing that in public. You cut that out. Don't look at me when you do. Bro's just doing that out in public. Fucked up. Alright. Let's raid jam them. Raid jam them. They're having fun over there.